Welcome back, Dream Stands. It's me, Minecraft. I have children in my basement making creeper hoodies. But let's not get into that. This video is very special. Highly anticipated. Probably my most anticipated, not mine, I'm Minecraft. Probably Helix's most anticipated video of all time. He's gonna be ranking princess shit from Disney. And how he's going to be doing that, he's going to be doing it based on the TST scale. Taste, stink, and texture. And, you know, he spent copious amount of hours eating princess shit, so he's a professional. Thank you, as always, Minecraft, for sponsoring this video. So, as Minecraft said, I've eaten enormous amounts of shit, and I am here to judge it based on the TST scale that Minecraft kind of gave a brief explanation on what it is, but that, as Minecraft said, it's based on taste, stink, and texture. I have tasted every single one of these princesses' shit. I know the ins and out of their shit. Some of their shit I had to taste multiple times on different occasions just so I can really bring out that flavor, that texture, see if there's any sort of consistency throughout all of their shit. So, you know, here we are. Without further ado, let's get right into this. Okay, starting off this list, very strong actually. We have Elsa, and I say very strong because she has a very kind of hidden talent that, you know, you don't expect it, but it makes sense. And I'll explain that. First of all, S tier. Let's be real. Now, why she's an S tier is because her shit itself isn't that special, you know. It's similar to Anna's, which we'll get into immediately after this, but the thing with Elsa's shit is she has frost powers, and while I was over in the frozen castle eating her shit, she turned her shit into a poopsicle. That's fucking crazy, dude. You're on the beach, hot summer day. Ooh, poopsicle. Fucking chills you out. The shit itself is but she's the only one on the list that has the ability to do that. So, S tier, hands down. Moving on to Anna. Very similar to Elsa, except no poopsicle factor. And as I said with Elsa, you know, her shit on its own is just meh. So, I'm gonna have to move Anna into C tier. And, you know, B and C, they're kind of average. You know, slightly above average, I'd say, with B. Slightly below average with C. Her shit just isn't special, man. It is just shit. Okay, nothing special about it. She has a normal diet. Pretty sure they eat, like, reindeer and stuff. But, you know, nothing special to just blow her shit out of the water. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna have to go with the C tier for Anna. Okay, moving on. We have Sleeping Beauty as the third slot. And I'm just gonna be real with you guys. This was a pain in the ass to acquire her shit, man. Like, that motherfucker is still sleeping. So I had to, like, climb up this tower and everything, flip her over, and, like, get a suction tube to just suck out some shit from her bile. And, you know, when you're sleeping for that long, your diet kind of gets all fucked up. And it's like liquid shit with chunks in there. Really unhealthy diet. But that did add quite a bit of tang to the shit, if I'm being honest. Like, Sleeping Beauty, definitely above Anna. It's not, like, out of the ballpark, I would say. But, you know, with that tanginess, that just not eating at all because you've been sleeping for, like, I don't know, 10-15 years, it really did add sort of a unique flavor. So I'm gonna go with B tier on this one. You know, if you guys ever taste Sleeping Beauty's shit, very difficult to acquire. Luckily, I was able to get a flight over to her castle, and, you know, I told you the process, but just slightly above average. Moving on, number 4, we have Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And, dude, this one, definitely one of the most surprising on the list. Because when I went to her castle, I just expected something similar to Anna, you know? They definitely have similar diets in terms of eating, but let me tell you, when I tasted Belle's shit, I tasted beast load from the night before that motherfucker swallowed. Like, it was insane. I can't even describe the flavor. It is something you have to try for yourself. It amplified the shit's flavor in so many different ways that just mind-boggling, if I'm being honest. Do I think it is Elsa tier with the poopsicle? No, but this is definitely very much so above average. And I'm gonna go with an A. That beast load is a beast, if I'm being honest. It's just crazy. Definitely carried the entire shit. I tasted a lot of similar consistencies with Anna's shit, but man, it just took it to the next level with that load. Good job, beast. Okay, let's be real. You know damn well the only thing Jasmine's eating is that spicy curry. Okay, when I went to the Taj Mahal to taste her shit, like, it didn't even blow me away. I just expected it. I knew she was going to be the strongest contender right from the start, and she did not let me down. That shit was explosive, spicy. The consistency was like split pea soup. Not too watery, not too thick. Dude, straight to the fucking tippity top. Like, #1 in S tier. I'm just gonna let you know, she does not get topped at all. This entire list. Jasmine's shit is supreme. Okay, and, you know, we just had Jasmine, and now we're gonna take it down, like, fucking all the notches. This is definitely gonna be our first D tier. Don't be fooled, she's wearing a dress and everything, but Cinderella's a broke piece of shit. She can't afford good meals, she eats like rats and everything. Just awful. Her shit is awful. It's dry. No flavor. Just bad. Very bad. If you had to skip anyone on the list, you know, there's some pretty bad ones that we haven't gotten into, but Cinderella is definitely one you can go without. For Little Mermaid, I'm very, very conflicted on what I should give her, because Little Mermaid has, like, the most, hands down, the most unique flavor on the entire list, and I'm not sure if I should give her an S tier or an A tier, because when you taste her shit, there's a very strong umami flavor. Like, you really taste the ocean when you're consuming her shit, which is expected. She's a fucking mermaid. The part where I'm conflicted between S and A tier is the texture. The stank was there. It smelled like fish, you know. I was expecting that, but the texture is just very stringy, not very solid, like similar to Jasmine actually, but Jasmine kind of has that flow with it. The texture matches the taste and the stank with Jasmine, and meanwhile the taste and the stank, you know, they match, but the texture is very, very conflicting. You know, just for the sake of her uniqueness, I'll give her an S tier. Keep in mind, this is definitely the lowest S tier I think we're gonna have on the entire list, but you know, I'll give her an S tier. Mermaid shit, not bad. Okay, moving on. Mulan, very exciting contender. Solid S, very, very solid S. For sure above Little Mermaid, and yeah, I'd say above Elsa. Mulan is definitely the most versatile shit I tasted. I consumed her shit more than anybody else's shit on the entire list, just because her diet is so, there's a lot of variety to it. One day she's eating Kung Pao chicken, the next day she's eating sushi, and each and every meal she had brought a different flavor, different texture to that shit she was taking the next morning. Her Kung Pao chicken shits were fucking out of this world. Very spicy, very good. Nowhere near Jasmine's level of spice, I'll tell you that much. But just the fact that she can, the next day, bring out a sushi shit, and, you know, you taste that umami flavor of the ocean, not quite to Ariel's level of umami, but the texture is definitely better than Ariel's, and if I wanted to have a fishy shit, I would definitely pick Mulan's over Ariel's just because of that texture. You know, if I were going for flavor, you know, maybe I can put Ariel's shit in a smoothie, but if I'm just having like a good shit for a meal, Mulan for sure. Mulan is amazing, great. If you could only pick one person on this entire list to go taste their shit, I would go eat some of that Chinese shit, you know. Highly recommended. Getting into the latter half of the list, starting off, we have Brave, and dude, easy fucking D tier. Awful. She lives like an animal. She eats a lot of raw meat, and if you guys didn't know this, once you're done processing all the raw meat and you shit it out, dude, it's like a well done steak. Okay, we're all mature, we're all grown adults. We don't play around, we don't make jokes, and you know that's what her shit is. It's a big fat fucking joke. I didn't go all the way out to like Ireland or wherever those hillbilly Vikings live, just to eat a well done piece of shit. So definitely one of my most negative, if not the most negative experience I had on the entire shit trip. Awful. Tasted like shit. Texture was hard, rubbery, bad. Do not eat her shit. Moana, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what to expect going into Moana. I didn't know if I was gonna taste another fishy shit, a fruity shit. Because I know a lot of these Hawaiian people are eating all these coconuts, pineapple, all this tropical fruit. I really didn't know what to expect, and you know, I was pleasantly surprised. It wasn't that bad. Definitely not S tier, but I'd say in between A and B, it didn't have that shock factor of beast cum that Belle had, but you know, it was just pleasant, fruity, kind of fishy at times. I'm gonna go with a B tier, solid B tier, slightly above average, but you know, Belle is a very, very solid A tier, and just competing with Belle, there's a clear difference, a very clear difference between taste, texture, you know. Yeah, I think B tier is very, very fair for Moana. You know what? She's even high B tier, above Sleeping Beauty for sure. So, yeah, let's move on. Okay. Pocahontas. I'm just gonna straight up say this. If you look like Pocahontas from the Wreck-It Ralph movie, hit me up. Hit me up. I'm not gonna go too in depth because I don't want to talk a lot of shit about Pocahontas. But if you look like Pocahontas from the Wreck-It Ralph movie, just message me on Instagram. That being said, D tier. She's suffering the same exact problems with Brave, although this experience wasn't as bad because Brave's a piece of shit. Pocahontas is shit, just suffers from the same qualities as Brave. That does not take away from the fact that if you look like Pocahontas from the Wreck-It Ralph movie, okay, just okay. Moving on, Rapunzel. C tier. Exact same thing as Anna. Same diet, same everything. Just everything I said about Anna applies right here. Moving on. Second to last, Snow White. I just gotta say, Snow White's such a bitch, dude. Like, such a dumb, stupid bitch. She has the most punchable face on the list, bro. Like, I hated my entire experience with her. You know, I'm giving my honest review, so I can't lie and put her in D tier. Definitely a better experience than Cinderella, Braver, Pocahontas, but C tier. Her diet's not special. Bottom of C tier for sure. But dude, Snow White's such a bitch, man. If any of you guys like Snow White, fuck you. Honestly, I'd beat the shit out of Snow White if I ever had the chance, man. Just fuck Snow White. You know, I think A's pretty solid. Yeah, pretty good. That Southern goodness, you know, not bad. Not bad at all. Good way to finish off the list. Very, very good way to finish off the list. Tell you that much. Okay, here we have it. The official Disney Princess shit tier list. Highly anticipated. I know you guys had to wait a couple extra days. I got bullied a little bit in my Instagram DMs. But, you know, here it is. If you guys like and agree, make sure to like. I only have 100 gazillion billion subscribers on YouTube, so let's get that to like about 4. Let's get that to about 4. So subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And if you want more awesome tier list videos, you know, just let me know. Thank you. And gay boner. Gay boner. Yeah. Gay boner.